pain and violence. Big tunes, now it's big tunes. I'm kidding. Cry now from the sun, now cloud lining. Fall down when you see me. You know that I was there for you. I will wait for you.
I'll sit in the lobby, show me something, keep it soft until nobody in your city smoke exotics. Eh, spill it slow, yeah. And you know what I want, yeah, yeah.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. You get away. Palm trees, beach views, living every day. All I wanna hear is in the pictures on replay. Still right next to you. You. I'm trying not to show how I feel about you. You wish you were, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away. It's still right next to you. You. I wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around.
Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I did my brows, y'all. I have not did my brows in so long, and now I'm like, oh, I'm back. I just put my hair in a ponytail. I'm about to do my edges. So I am headed out. I need to hurry up. I probably got like 25 minutes to do my makeup, do my edges, and get dressed. But it don't take me that long to do my makeup. So do my edges first. I'm going to a Christian Louboutin event and a Savage X Fenty event. So Savage X Fenty just opened up a new location in Lenox Mall here in Atlanta, which is like a very like famous and infamous mall in Atlanta, child. Lenox used to be that girl, like Lenox used to really be the spot to be at, and it kind of still is, but it's gotten real ghetto out there. I have been talking to, I believe she has a YouTube channel. I've been talking to a lady named Jessica on Instagram. I know she does Instagram and stuff, but we have a lot in common. We both work out, we both be in the house, we both do social media, and we've been like kind of chatting on Instagram for a while. So this will be my first time meeting her. So I'm excited to get out and start meeting new people. One of my little New Year's one of my New Year's resolutions was to kind of get out more. I don't know if I told you guys, but I do have a mentor now, and that was one of her tasks for me, is to kind of get out and kind of just get in the scene more in Atlanta and kind of just meet different women in Atlanta. So I am just, you know, being a good mentee and following directions, y'all, because I am, what do they call it? I think they call it like an omnivert. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm a introvert when I'm just by myself. Like, I just kind of be in my own zone, minding my own business, chilling. Now, when I'm actually with my family and my friends, I'm a little more social. I'm a little more, like, my personality comes out more. But it's like, other than that, child, I'm chilling. Like, I'm chilling, I'm at the house. I don't really like to be in the mix too much. I like to pop out here and there, but not really. So yeah, I'm excited. So I'm gonna meet her at these events. I'm so excited because I haven't really had any like girls time in a minute. There's too many edges. I need to get my front, like the front part of my hair redone, or like, what is it, like touched up in a sense. That's what I need to do. I need to book an appointment because these baby hairs, they're giving ground, honey, and that is never the look. Never. That's never given. Okay, never, ever. So we'll have to just make it work, and boom, we got ourselves some edges. Okay, so cute. That's why I did me a little pony. Ooh, I should have wore them down. It probably would have been a little better, but hey, this is gonna have to do. So I'm gonna do a very light, like clean makeup look. I got a sample of the new Mario foundation, and the color that I got, let me see, is 230. So we about to test her out, okay? We about to Mario. We about to get it popping, okay? I miss doing videos like this, like just random get ready with me's, and that's exactly what y'all finna get. This is not finna be in a vlog. So if you like this type of videos, or if you miss these type of videos, let me know. These are get ready with me vlogs. Okay, so I'm about to do my brows. Oh my God, I got like 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna do my brows first. I'm going in with Stud from, ooh, not the whole thing done came off. Okay, Mac. Okay, so this is Stud eyebrow pencil. Let me zoom y'all in. Let me get you. Yeah, hey girl. Okay, so we're gonna just fluff out the brows. Ooh, I did that. Ooh, I did that. I need to start doing brows at this point because, girl, what? Okay, so we're going to line the brow. Oh, I meant to tell y'all. Oh no, that's in another video. Y'all, I did makeup like for the first time on somebody new that's not my friends or my mom or my sisters or family. All right, y'all, my camera had ran out of memory, so I changed my memory cards, but I did makeup for a director to see if I could get hired to do makeup on this film that they're shooting at towards the end of the month. And it was an amazing time. I really enjoyed myself. It didn't make me miss doing makeup, but it made me miss the experience that I got doing makeup. Like just meeting new women, interacting with new women, and kind of just networking and socializing more. I really am low-key, high-key, 50-50 in between, like a homebody. So kind of getting out and having that experience was cool. I really enjoyed that, and it was a great time. Me and her really clicked. She was super sweet. She let me know like what was going on in the city. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Everything has just been working out and just coming together, and God has really been snapping. Okay, so yeah, we love a good brow. Woo. Oh my God, y'all, if you have a problem with your brows, shape them up. Like, it's so much easier to do a quick brow and to get your brows to look really good and crisp and nice when they're actually shaped up. Like, if they're not shaped up or cleaned up, it'll make the application process so much harder. And I feel like that's where a lot of women kind of have a hard time. Just make sure your brows are cleaned up, honey. It will make the world of difference. I like to kind of just fade out the front there, and boom. Okay, so we're gonna put on some primer. The primer that I've been using is Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer mixed with a little bit of the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. These two primers, child, they're my holy grails. I've always loved the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. It makes every foundation look so good, unless you have super oily skin. But a lot of people, y'all don't even be having oily skin. Y'all skin is really dry, and you think you have oily skin and you're not properly moisturizing your skin. So the skin is thirsty, okay? She needs to drink. I'm gonna add a little bit of the strobe cream. I'm using the one Pink Light. And this typically is a bright one, like for brighter complexions, but I like it. It looks really good on my skin tone. I kind of put that in the center of the face. I don't really put it on the perimeter, like literally in the center, because that's where you want the light at. You see? Y'all see how it kind of just brightens up the center of your face? And it should peek through your foundation, especially this Mario foundation. So I'm gonna color correct a little bit with my, y'all, I love this concealer. This is the this is the Rare Beauty concealer. I just use a little bit kind of under my eyes and around my mouth, just to color correct. So as a makeup artist, well, as a former makeup artist, I got out of the orange color corrector real quick, because I feel like sometimes it adjusts the color of your foundation and it just doesn't look as natural. So if you get a concealer that's your skin tone but in a warmer shade, then you will get the same effect, and it will just blend more seamlessly into your skin, and it will look better under your foundation. You won't have so many colors, or you won't be trying to blend out too much. So I'm just gonna blend this in with the Beauty Blender. So as you can see, that kind of just canceled and color correct, but it still is my skin tone. So we're gonna go ahead and try this Mario foundation. She didn't really put a lot in here. I don't know how to get this out, cause she was being real stingy with the sample. Like, girl. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I really don't even use a lot of foundation, but I'll just kind of, yeah, that should be enough. A little bit on my forehead. Okay, so let's get the blending. Okay. Oh yeah, this is nice. Oh, this is nice, and I did a great job on the color. I like this because you can still see my freckles and my little moles. And it has a, like, I wonder what the coverage says, like what the coverage claims to be, because in my opinion, this could be like a medium buildable, but if you put a little bit, it can be sheer coverage. It's a lot of, I can tell that this is a very, it's a very flexible foundation, meaning you can do a very sheer coverage, you can still see your skin through it, or you can build it up to a good, like, medium. I would not say full because it's super liquidy, but you can get a good amount of coverage. I personally like a medium to buildable foundation because I like my skin to show through, but that is gorgeous. Ooh, that is pretty, especially with all the like the strobe cream under it. You can still see that shine. It looks so pretty. Okay, so for concealer, for contour, I'm going in with my Hourglass Chestnut foundation stick. I love this stuff. And I like to just put some on the brush and then start to just kind of sculpt out my skin like this. I used to put it directly on my face, but I noticed I was using way more product than I actually had to. So yeah, I just like to put a little bit on the brush and really push it into my skin. I'm using the Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I like to make sure I'm getting it like right in that crease, right in the contour of my face, natural contour of my face. Make that the darkest area and kind of just blend it up and out. And then I go along my temples and then a little bit on my hairline. And just really press that in and blend that into the skin. You want a natural, like, I like to naturally bronze. I don't really like to contour. If you want to contour, then first off, you're gonna need a darker, cooler color to really contour your face. But you can kind of get the same effects with using like a more redder, warmer tone bronzer. It's just about your placement at that point. So I'm just going on the sides of my nose, and then I like to go right here in the front of my brow and just really push that product into the front of my brow. It's gonna help when it's time to highlight your nose. You're gonna have that foundation down. So yeah. So this is how your base should look at this point. Nice and seamless and blended out. Okay, for concealer, my favorite 2 concealers of all time is Cover FX Concealer and NARS Creamy Radiant. I love these concealers. I've been having this one for like 2 years. I need to get a new one, but it's still some in here, so I'm gonna use it till the wheels fall off, okay? Don't judge me. But I love this concealer. It's super hydrating. It's buildable. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. So if you're looking for full coverage, she is not your girl, okay? Not your girl at all. She don't even want to be, okay? So I'm just using this to kind of sculpt out the areas of my face. For my face shape, I like to keep everything like right in the center to chisel out my face. Because I don't know, my face is kind of a mix of like a square and a heart. So I don't know, this is just what works for me. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this NARS concealer. This NARS concealer is thicker, so I like to put this one under my eyes. I don't really worry about putting this one anywhere else because I don't need the coverage, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna blend out everything else. And just look how good that blends. Girl, don't say I ain't never showed y'all nothing. What time is it? Okay, got like 15 minutes. I'm gonna make it work. Look how, y'all, look at the blend. I love that Cover FX. Like, NARS is a little more thicker. Like it literally says Creamy Radiant. It's a little more creamy. And it blends out really good, but the thing about the NARS, I will only use that in the areas you want a little more coverage. If you want something a little more seamless, that's a little more blendable and natural, then definitely, if you haven't tried the Cover FX concealer, because it blends like a dream. It's really good for beginners. So yeah. So what I like to do for my concealer is I go on the side, like right here. I really go on the side and blend it into that contour because I don't like that, like, it should fade. Everything should kind of just fade together. It should not be like, you should not see where one color starts and the other one ends. So really take your time on blending the outer portion. And you see, that's where I put the NARS right there. And I'm literally going to go in the slightest touches, like I'm barely touching my skin. And we're gonna bring that on the side of the nose and just really press that into the skin. But don't press too hard because lighter taps is going to help you keep the coverage but blend it out. That's what I always tell like my mom and my friends when it comes to blending out your concealer. Don't press too hard because you're already using a sponge, so you're going to pick up too much of the product and not get the coverage that you want. So take your time and do little bitty pats until it's blended out, but you haven't lost the coverage. So I'm gonna take the butt in and just blend that out. Boom. And then I like to just go in with this brush that I use for my contour and just lightly blend those together in the middle. So pretty. Okay, so for powder, I'm going in with my Fenty. This powder is the Fenty Banana Powder mixed with Laura Mercier Honey. So I'm just going to take a light layer of this and press it in because the powder that I use to finish now, oh my goodness. The Fit Me powder from Maybelline is so good. I feel like people don't really talk about that powder, but it's literally, in my opinion, it's like a dupe, a drugstore dupe to the Huda Beauty powder. They have the same type of like consistency in my eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna go around here like that. And then I'm going in with this Minted, it's like a color powder, it's brown. I'm going in with this on my beauty blender. And I'm gonna use this just to set the rest of my face. This powder is so pretty. It's so natural and it just looks so good on the skin. And it just really sets everything in place. Makes your skin look so good and flawless. So just really get that going. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of cream blush from Rare Beauty. This is in Love. I love this color. It's like a deep, it's like a really pretty like pink shade, but it's like a blue tone pink. I like to just put it high on my cheekbones because I'm going in with a pink blush today, but this is just gonna help it. I use liquid blush to help my powder blush stick. I'm not really a liquid blush like fan. I'm not a big, huge like fan of it to just wear it on its own, but I love to just use it to make my powders last longer because that's typically the first thing that leaves when you're like wearing your makeup throughout the day. For bronzer, I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the shade, I think it's like Tan 3 or something like that. And I literally just use a little bit of this because I already put that cream down, so I still want it to look natural and seamless and just really flawless. Okay. So yeah, I'm telling y'all, when I put this Fit Me powder on, y'all are gonna see what I mean. So for blush, I'm going in with Pat McGrath's Divine Rose and a little bit of Kylie's blush in the shade We're Going Shopping, okay? So I just take my brush and I just go like this. Just mix them all together. Mix. And I smile and I just literally go to town. Under the eye and up the temples. I love up the temples. That's what makes my makeup looks. When I do makeup on myself, that's what makes my like face more lifted and snatched, is my blush placement. I've been doing this for years. I just love this blush placement, you know? Cute. Okay, so here is where the fun happens. I'm gonna take this Fit Me powder in the shade medium with a powder puff. I'm gonna load that up, put it on the back of your hand, get some of the excess off, and we're gonna go right under the eye, like that. And we're just going to press that in. Right over the blush, so everything is seamless. Y'all have to get this. This is Marvin's whitening toothpaste. Y'all, I've only been using this for a week, and look how white my teeth is. Like, even within 3 days, I had saw a difference in my teeth. I was like, oh snap, girl, this is the biggest beast. Y'all, look how good my under eye looks. I'm telling y'all, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop sleeping on Fit Me powder. I put my bronzer in, but I'm gonna go in with Rule from Matte, which is like this pretty brown shade, and I'm just gonna add some more, a little bit of warmth in my eye. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Add a little more warmth, a little more color, because the bronzer is more like, it's a little cool. Just wanted to add a little bit of warmth to this look. So I'm gonna also take this shade and go like on my lower crease. I'm gonna also take this shade on my lower lash line, just on the outer area, just to kind of marry those two colors together. Like that and like such. So yeah, I'm going to spray my face with a little bit of this Olay mist. And then we're gonna lock it down with the Professional Super Setter. Y'all, a lot of people don't talk about this, but first off, it smells good. The mist, it's like a very light mist, and it really locks in your makeup, like, girl. It feels so good on the skin. So y'all know I don't use highlighter, or if you're new here, I don't use highlighter anymore. I use this gloss bomb. So I take this gloss bomb, I put it on the back of my beauty blender, I pounce it on my hand, and I just go on the high points of my skin. So what this does, it kind of just adds a like glossy effect to your skin and not a highlighted effect. It just looks like you're glowing. Like your skin is glowing. It looks so good on the skin, especially once it settles and your skin and your makeup settles. It looks so good. So for lips, I'm going to line with the, what's this? For lips, I'm going to line with the Makeup Forever lip liner in Limited Brown. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with 90s Style lipstick from KKW Beauty. Really get that in. And y'all, this used to be my favorite. I think I got this in like 2020 or 2021, maybe 2021. I used to love this gloss, and I forgot I had it. It is Glitz from Dior, and it's so pretty. So pretty, look. What? Don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Y'all, what? This, I don't know why I even forgot about that gloss, but it's so pretty. I got a little more. Alright, so got our skin going. I'm gonna wash my hands because I'm wearing a white shirt. I already put my pants on, but I'll show you guys the outfit. So wash my hands. Oh my god, my makeup turned out so good. I love that foundation already. Like, to love a foundation means that it just pairs well with everything else. Not every foundation is going to look good. It's going to pair well with every concealer, and not every concealer or powder or bronzer or whatever. Not all your products are going to look good on top of every foundation. So to know that a foundation is good, it has to be able to pair well with other other products. And this Mario, it looks so good. I don't know what kind of crap they put in this Maybelline powder, but it just does what it needs to do every time. Okay, dang, I just got makeup back on my... All right, let me put my shirt on. I'm gonna show you guys the outfit downstairs. All right, y'all, so I have this, like, I don't know if you guys can see though. Hold on, let me see. I have this like white top on with these like cargo lilac pants. And I'm going to put these pink shoes on. All of this is from Fashion Nova. I'm going to put on my black. I'm going to put on my black. I'm going to put on my black leather jacket. So I'm going to go ahead and grease up my décolletage and my arms. I'm using this oil. This is oil from Aveeno. So I'll go ahead and grease up, oil up this area. Whenever you have like a shirt out like this, please oil up these areas, because first off, it's about to help my it looks nice, okay? It looks like you're good and moisturized when you took a bath. But other than that, it's going to help it's also going to help my perfume stick and last longer. So just make sure you put them on your areas. oil your hands. You don't want dry hands. Don't be like me. Okay. I'm gonna have to show you guys like the outfit, the full outfit when I get there. So for fragrance today, I am wearing the Tom Ford Fleur de Partavino. It's a very like light, airy, but like citrusy and like, oh, it smells so good. I haven't worn this in so long and I'm just feeling the vibes. Okay, so yeah, let me get my top, let me order my car, and let's go. So, let's see if you guys can see. So I just have on these little pink shoes, this bag from, I think I got this bag from Amazon, a top, my leather jacket, a little pony, and we're off, okay? We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I don't know why I have so much energy. It's hot. Okay, let's go.
I know you want me, but then only when you're lonely. Yeah, you think you know me, but you don't even know nothing about me. Yeah. It's in my thick eyes, when you look into my